Thanks for tuning in, and today I want to talk about Harbor Freight. Now, before 6 or 7 months ago, I knew nothing about Harbor Freight, but the first time I went there, I was so amazed that I've been back at least once or twice a month just to check out what they have. They have some amazing deals, coupons all the time. Like, for instance, this weekend they're doing a 30% off everything under $10, so I got some great deals on that. But before I talk about it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help support my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is this US General toolbox. It's a mini toolbox. Now, I'm not going to go over everything and every little detail. I might just talk about a few things and then highlight a few things in just separate videos because there's a lot here. So this US General toolbox is really cool. It's I've been waiting for this to come back in stock, and it's very affordable. A lot of other toolboxes are in the $40, $50 range. They're not even as good as this one. This one is just amazing. It's got foam padding on all three shelves. The top shelf is kind of an open shelf with this lid, and then you've got a shallow drawer right here, as well as a deeper drawer at the bottom. So, and the slide on the drawers is very, very smooth, no problems there. And it comes in several different colors. I think black, blue, and red, maybe green. I can't remember, but I just got this black one. The only thing that I wish I would have done is got another one, because it's just so useful just to have on your workbench or your desk or something like that, and just be able to have access to all your tools right away. So go check this out for sure. I highly recommend this toolbox. Now, all of these products I definitely recommend, and I'm just going to go over real quickly. On the bottom, I got this actually just today. It's the Warrior 80-piece rotary toolkit. Actually, this was the second to last one that they had in stock. This only cost me $9, and that was before the 30% coupon. So what you get is obviously the rotary tool, and then all the accessories you've got to be able to sand things down or grind, or to cut things and just polish things. So many different ways you can use this. This is good for crafting or just doing little repairs, things like that. So I'm excited to try that out and see how it goes. This one is not cordless. You have to plug it in. Comes with an adapter, but really cool that I got this for, about, I don't know, $7 or something like that after the coupon. Then over here on the top, I have a couple things, and I bought these because I needed to change the battery out on my watches, a couple of them. And this one is to remove the case back to your watch. And so it comes with all the different tips in order to grab onto it. So you just adjust it with this wheel, and then allows you to twist the watch back off so you can replace the battery. And it comes with these different tips, and directions as well how to use it. And then also this watch repair kit, repair hammer, I should say, or jewelry hammer. What I like about this is actually just the size, number one, but it comes with 6 different tips. So you can just screw it off, and then you've got all these little different tips that you can add depending on what kind of tip you need, like this one. And so you could just screw that right on. Just show you what that looks like. And both sides, you can change out both sides if you wanted to. And so now you've got this little chisel tip, I guess, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what you would use that for. But this is great if you don't need, for projects and things like that, that you don't need a traditional or regular large hammer for. This one, great for changing out the links on your watch bands and things like that. So really cool. And again, these only cost me a few bucks after the 30% coupon. So really, really cheap. I'm just very shocked at how inexpensive these things are. So next on the top here, I've got this icon ratchet set, and I absolutely love this because you've got so many different bits here. You've got the ratchet, comes in this really nice little case that is very compact. It is a bit heavy, but you could definitely carry this for EDC. And this ratchet is just so useful. It's got the thumb wheel, so you can just tighten things with your thumb. You can pivot it at any angle you want. It's reversible. And then with the extension, you can actually even use it regular, just have it as an extension. But if you line it up here like this, it actually goes like this, and you can use it as a T-ratchet, so you can get maximum torque. So, I mean, I couldn't believe when I saw this. I was just like, I gotta get this because of the size. It's perfect, and because you've got all the bits right there. I mean, for me, that's perfect. I mean, if you need more bits, obviously, you might probably want to invest in something that has a lot more bits. But these are just the bits that I need in terms of just taking apart a knife or working on electronics, things like that. This is a perfect set for that. And just the fact that it comes in this nice little case, it's absolutely perfect and amazing. So in terms of knives, I've got 3 different knives here. As I'll start with this Gordon one because I just got this one. This was $9.99 plus 30% off, so $7. And honestly, I think I like this better than the Ozark Trail Walmart knife. Of course, it doesn't have D2. This is 8CR, I believe. And this one, obviously, the main attraction for this one is D2. But I like the fact that it's shorter. So a lot of times, in terms of legality, this will be a lot better because if you're caught with this, they're not going to question it because it's under 3 inches. I think this is actually above 3 inches. This one has G10 scales. It's got a really nice flipper tab. Of course, this one has a liner. This one has a crossbar lock. But there's just a lot to like about this knife for $7. It's got a pocket clip that's 4-way. You know, you can put it on however you want. It came tip down, so I did switch the pocket clip. So my preferred way of carrying it is tip up, so I did kind of adjust that. But you can mount it on whatever side, top or bottom you want, which is something that you don't really see on many knives. Got really nice thumb studs that don't dig into your thumb. Awesome. It's not the sharpest right out of the box. I did do a little bit of a test, but obviously you can sharpen it pretty easily. It's got nice jimping up at the top. So there's so many things to like about this knife. And to be honest, for $7, that is just a great value. But if you really want to step it up, then you definitely want to check out this knife. This is the Icon IK24. It's right here, the model number. And a lot of people say this is kind of like a copy of the Todd Begg Mini Glimpse. And there's a lot of design similarities for sure, but it's not the same. It uses different materials. The scales are a little bit different. Obviously, the steel is D2, so that's a little bit different. And the Mini Glimpse, you've got a really nice curved pocket clip right here, which isn't reversible, but I don't mind that at all. And you can choke up on it. And I just really love the design and the blade shape. Also the handle shape. It's got a liner lock, and the flipper action is just spot on. And it just feels very premium when you first pick it up. So, but it's a budget knife, which is the really amazing thing about this knife. And I got this off, I got a 15% off coupon. So, I mean, even at full price, I would recommend this knife. But with the 15% off coupon, it makes it even that much better. So definitely check that out. I got this up right before Christmas, and it was the last one. I did a short of it because I was so excited. And I've just been carrying this and using this, and just very sharp right out of the box. So definitely highly recommend this knife. Now, in terms of, since I have the Gordon knife, I also got the Gordon multi-tool. And this is just basically a clone of the Leatherman Wave. And I'm not going to go over it because I've already talked about it in my EDC for 2025 episode 1, where I talk about multi-tools. So you've got your pliers, and just the main things that I will highlight is just the Leatherman style bit driver, because it uses these flat bits similar to Leatherman. So you got double-sided, and these tools are locking, which is nice. And it's got scissors and can opener. It even has, just like the Leatherman, the little nano driver right here, good for eyeglasses. The scissors, I thought the scissors were okay. I thought they'd be a little bit better, but they do work, but I think they could have been a little bit sharper, but that's in my opinion. I guess I'm just used to Victorinox scissors, so I'm a little bit spoiled. And then when you close it, you've got all these tools. You got the blade, you've got the saw. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time going over each tool. And then the file, double-sided file, and then this package opener, which is awesome. Oops, sorry about the pocket clip. And this one I've used to open tons of blister packs, and it just eats through the plastic very quickly. Absolutely love this little pull cutter / hook cutter. And all of them have a liner lock to lock it in place. Now, as you can see, that The clip is not my favorite because it doesn't really stay on there. It's kind of clips on there with this lock, but as you can see, it's kind of wobbly. So that's the only thing that I don't like about it. But other than that, it's a great multi-tool. It even has a glass breaker on the bottom and a ruler, I forgot to mention, on the inside as well. So really awesome. Leatherman Wave clone for about a third or fourth of the cost. So check that out as well. All right, last few items here. I've got a Pittsburgh utility knife. It's a mini utility knife, and it uses little mini utility blades that just come out like this. You can see it's very small. Actually comes with a set of blades, which is nice. So you don't have to go searching for them. I think there's like 5 extra ones in there, I believe. And then you just lock it back up. And this one has a back lock. This is mainly meant for your keys, but you can also put it in a pouch. That's the way I've been carrying it. And I've also just opened so many different packages, plastic off of things that I've bought recently or cutting tags. This is just a really awesome, fun little utility knife. So that only cost me, I think, like $3 or $4. So again, not very expensive at all. All right. So then last couple of things here, I just have this little scale. I bought this mainly because I want to start weighing things as I'm reviewing products. And this one I like is, you got your grams, ounces, and other units of measure. But this one, if you fold it up like this, it slides so that it protects it. And then so it's really nice and portable. I also got this Harbor Freight permanent marker. And what I like about it is the design. It's, I don't know which one I like, the Sharpie in terms of writing experience or this one. I would probably say they're about even. What I like about it is that it's got this anti-roll ridge on the marker and on the cap as well. So if you have it like on the desk, it's not going to roll off. And even on this one, there's a little ridge right here. So if it does start rolling, it's going to stop it from rolling off the table. So really cool design. And again, I think it was $1.50 when it was on sale. You get 2 of them in a pack. A really cool permanent marker. And the last thing that I bought recently was just some paracord. I think this was like $2 for 50 feet of paracord. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, usually paracord is way more expensive than that. So what I did, I bought it because I wanted to make a little neck lanyard with a little S-beaner and then some cord stops right here. And these are great to use as like a little neck lanyard for like a little knife like this. So I could wear this around my neck. This is my Odin Wolf knife that I just got right around the Christmas time. And it's a little outdoor knife in D2. And works perfectly with the S-beaner right here. And then I could put that right around my neck. Or even just as a water bottle carrier, something like this. If I have a small water bottle, I could just wrap this around here and then use the cord stops and then just tighten it like that. And now you've got a little water bottle carrier. So there's so many different uses for this. And I got the idea from one of the key Unity products that I reviewed. And so I just thought I'd make my own because I really wanted to make it into a neck lanyard. So that's why I got the Paracord at Harbor Freight. So that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know if you visit Harbor Freight, if you find their products great value, or, just love to know your comments down below. And until the next video, God bless.